Isang mapagpalang araw pong muli sa ating lahat. So, welcome back to our 365 daily devotions. So, today is August 23 and today is Friday. So, this is our fifth installment of our current series, which is Loving God is Hating Sin. So, ang topic natin for today is idolatry is an insult to God. So, idolatry. So, idolatry for me is yung, you have your own idols. Parang, you treat, statues or persons as your own idols in which hindi dapat or mali. Kasi dapat, wala tayong ibang gina-glorify or ina-idolize bukod kay Lord God and kay Jesus Christ, diba? So, there should be no idols other than them, diba? So, yung, diba, sa mga Catholic, dati kasi before nung Catholic ako, may kami, parang mga, alam mo yun, yung mga rebulto na, yung mga statue na, parang doon nagpe-pray, ganon, yung mga gawa sa bato, or di ko alam, ceramic ba. So, syempre, nalaman ko nga, naging Christian na ako, na, hindi pala dapat silang sinasamba, kasi, kumbaga, image lang sila, pero hindi sila talaga si Lord God and si Jesus Christ, diba? Pati nga yung way ng pagkukumpil ba yun, yung kinakausap kayo one by one ng pare. So, no, hindi mo dapat sa pare, inaan yung sins mo, kundi kay Lord God mismo, hindi mo na dapat pinapadaan pa sa ibang tao. Kasi hindi ka naman yan, or hindi siya yung magsasave sa'yo, hindi siya yung nag-save sa'yo, diba? And hindi siya yung tao or yung someone na dapat pinagkakonversan mo, kundi si Jesus Christ only, diba? So, ayun, idolatry. Yun yung topic natin for today. So, para masunod ko. So, in connection to our topic for today, ang Bible verse natin tatalakayin ay ang Isaiah chapter 30 verses 20 to 22. In New International Version, although the Lord gives you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, your teachers will be hidden no more. With your own eyes you will see them. Whether you turn to the right or to the left, your ears will hear a voice behind you saying, "This is the way, walk in it." Then you will desecrate your idols overlaid with silver and your images covered with gold. You will throw them away like a menstrual cloth and say to them, "Away with you." So, in Filipino translation naman, or in ang salita ng Diyos, Tagalog Contemporary Bible Version, para kayong pinakain at pinainom ng Panginoon ng kapighatian at paghihirap. Pero kahit na ginawa niya ito sa inyo, siya na ang guro ninyo ay hindi magtatago sa inyo. Makikita ninyo siya at maririnig ninyo ang kanyang tinig na magtuturo sa inyo ng tamang daan saan man kayo naroroon. Ituring na ninyong marumi ang inyong mga Diyos-Diyosang gawa sa pilak at ginto. Itapon ninyo na parang napakaraming basahan at sabihin, "Ayaw ko nang makita kayo." So, ina-emphasize nga lang ng verse na to na hindi dapat tayo sumasamba sa mga Diyos-Diyosan kahit ano pang ano yan, mapatao or bagay na gawa sa ginto at pilak, diba? Tigilan na natin, if ever, tigilan na natin yung pagsamba sa mga ganitong bagay. And we should only glorify the Lord and do things that will, that will lift up His name, diba? So, para mas mapalakpa, itong talakayan natin is proceed tayo sa ating teaching. So, for this part onwards, babasahin ko na lang siya kasi medyo nahihilo na ako. Kasi I am not feeling well really today. But then, I tried, diba? Etong devotion na to about idolatry and I am trying to explain but ayun nga, I am not feeling well. So, I will just make this quick, diba? So, bawi na lang ako next devotion. Number 1, lack of trust in God leads to sin. Number 2, idolatry is an insult to God. And number 3, God afflicts and guides. So, for our discussion part naman, trust God above everyone and everything. Number 2, throw idols in sins like menstrual cloth, as mentioned dito sa verse natin. And number 3, treat the Spirit as ever-present teacher. So for our discussion part, by now after watching this devotion, we should be able to identify what does it mean to throw our idols like menstrual cloth. So ayun lamang po for our devotion for today, and I hope na may natutunan tayo. So may God bless us all.